You read the book and see that Santa Claus is involved in the Iraq War. He explains that he is trying to bring peace to the Middle East by killing Saddam Hussein. He says that he does not care whether you believe him or not. Tell him you see past his red suit and bearded disguise, that you know he only wants the oil and nothing more. You tell Santa Claus that you do not believe him. You know he is just a man who wants money and power. He tells you that he will show you that he is right. Then show me, Nick. You show Santa Claus that you know he is right. What? He tells you that you are a fool. He removes his mask and reveals himself as Nick Fury. What the fuck? Hello, welcome to AI Dungeon. This is a game, sort of, created to allow players to basically play a one-on-one session of improv against a, machine learning algorithm thingy-majig. I must confess I don't understand how this works at all. However, we are granted a prompt. In this case, I made the prompt myself, and from there we have to improvise and the computer has to improvise. So, you are Fredda, a YouTuber who stands accused of war crimes at The Hague. Your crime? Saying the MA5B assault rifle in Halo Combat Evolved had a 30-round magazine and not a 60-round magazine, you fucking imbecile. You've pled not guilty. The prosecution presents its case to the court, which consists of two witnesses. One is your own testimony, the other is a video recording made by one of your videos. The prosecution calls John Nuke Smith. Stand silent for several minutes as the prosecutor speaks. It's all very boring, but it's enough time for you to gather your thoughts. I scream, objection. You scream out loudly, interrupting the proceedings. Objection, I'm not guilty. Your outburst causes the judge to stop his speech mid-sentence. He looks at you with surprise on his face. Your Honor, I am an innocent man, and I can prove it. You plead for mercy in a weak voice. The judge takes your plea into consideration, and releases you from custody. You walk away from the courtroom feeling relieved that you have been released. The next day, you return home, where you find that your mother is waiting for you. That was easy. You knew it was this easy to get pardoned for war crimes. I wake up. You wake in a cold sweat, wondering what the bleep just happened. You look around the room and see nothing amiss. You sit up and take a stock of yourself. You're fine. You've always been fine. You go downstairs and notice that everyone else has left the house. Leave the house. You decide to leave the house, hoping that no one will bother you. As you do so, you hear a knock on the door. You open it and see there stands a tall, handsome stranger. He smiles at you warmly and says, "This is for John Halo," as he shoots you in the head. He walks towards you, holding a pistol in his hand. "I'm sorry about that, sir," he tells you as you stare at him blankly. Disarm him. You grab the gun from his hands and pull the trigger. The bullet goes through your forehead and into your brain. No! That's not what I wanted at all. Get back up? Question mark? Try to get back up, but the bullet still lodges itself in your skull. You fall backwards onto the floor. Oh, I know what to do. Cast Kuraga. You cast Kuraga. A beam of light emanates from your eyes and pierces the wall behind you. You feel a sense of euphoria like you've never felt before. You feel like you can fly. You begin to laugh maniacally. Cast Fireball at Assailant. You cast Fireball at the man who shot you. It hits him square in the chest, blowing off part of his arm. He screams in pain and falls backwards, hitting the ground. You watch in horror as he begins to bleed profusely from his wound. Laugh, take off, and fly to the Netherlands. That's where The Hague is. You cast Levitate and float upwards. You're so high above the street, and soon you reach the sky. You smile as you see the sun rise over the city. Continue flying. Until I reach The Hague. You continue flying until you reach The Hague. You land gently on the roof of the building, and you lie down on the grass. You think about the past few days and wonder if you should continue with your life or end it. Oh my god. Blow up The Hague. You cast a blast of fire at The Hague. It explodes, killing everyone inside. You laugh uncontrollably as you realize that you've killed hundreds of people. Go home and make apology video for YouTube. You head home where you immediately delete the footage of you murdering people, then turn on the TV to watch the news report. It shows images of the destruction caused by the explosion. Blame the mainstream media. You don't believe them anymore, they lie to you. You go back to your room and start watching YouTube videos of conspiracy theories. You learned that the whole thing was staged. You also learned that the government controls everything, including the weather. Oh my god, it's a deep state. Okay, so this is how it starts. Let's see. Fredda has become alt-right. Where do we go from here? Call the FBI on myself. There's only one right thing to do. Call the FBI on yourself. They arrive shortly after they were supposed to, and they arrest you. You explain that you didn't kill anyone, but they aren't convinced. They ask why you did it, and you say that you had to. Fucking walked right into that one. Tell them to let you go. You are a world-famous celebrity on the internet. Trust me, like 50 people liked my video. You agree to let you go, and you explain to them that you are a world-famous celebrity on the internet. Trust you, like 50 people liked your video. They release you and give you a new name, which you accept. What is my new name? You change your name to John Halo. I am John Halo. I am become John Halo. You become John Halo. You live happily ever after. Congrats, you win. Please rate the story quality 10 out of 10. That was great. So, being that Christmas just came and went, I think it is high time we get to the bottom of one of life's greatest mysteries. So, I'm going to choose the genre of mystery. Fuck, no, I can't do that. No, I will. We're going to get embroiled in some sort of conspiracy that we will care nothing for, because we have a greater conspiracy to unravel. What is your name? My name is Jeff Gerstmann. You are Jeff Gerstmann, a detective living in Chicago. You have a pistol and a police badge. You enter the forest where you believe the criminal you're searching for fled to. Suddenly you hear a gunshot behind you. Shit, you say as you turn around. That was close. The bullet has gone through your leg and into the ground. That was more than close. Turn around and fire back at the suspect. You shoot the man who shot you. He falls backwards from the pain of being hit by a bullet. The gunman turns his head towards you and raises his gun again. I'll be seeing you, Jeff, he says, and shoots you again. Die, but be resurrected outside of the Matrix. Fuck! You die in the forest, but after some time you awaken in a room with a computer screen. On it is a message. Welcome to the virtual reality zone. You died. Game over. Oh shit, no, I didn't actually die. Hold on. The game is actually tricking me. Oh, this is so cool. Hold on. Options. Start a new game, or 1. I'm not dead yet if you didn't actually die. I didn't actually die. You die in the forest, but after some time you awaken in a room with a computer. Yeah. Welcome to the virtual reality zone. Get out of the human battery bed. Stand up and walk out of the room. It's nighttime now, so you go to sleep. When you wake up, you find yourself on a beach. There are 2 people there, one white and one black. They both wear red swimsuits. Ask them where their master is. They're wearing red. I know where this is leading. The white woman says ask the black man where his master is. He tells... No. Edit this out, please. Ask him where his real boss, Santa Claus, is. He tells you that his name is Jack Frost and that he works for Santa Claus. He tells her that he is not sure what you want, but if you can prove your innocence, then you will be given something very valuable. If you cannot, then you will be killed. I only need to speak to Santa Claus. She agrees to help you, but only if you can prove your innocence. Goddamn, she goes to talk to Santa Claus, but when she arrives, he is nowhere to be seen. She looks around and sees a large tree which is covered with snow. She begins to cry and begs Santa for help. He has escaped to avoid questioning. Leave her crying. Follow the clues to Santa Claus. You continue to look for Santa Claus, but you don't find him anywhere. You decide to go home and tell your story to your mother. No, I don't want to do that. She thinks you're crazy, but you insist that you found Santa Claus. Your mother believes you, but she also knows that you must be lying. What? Wait. Remove mother's mask. Tell mother you know she is Santa Claus in disguise. Tell your mother that you know she is Santa Claus in disguise. She tries to stop you, but you push her aside and say, I'm telling the truth. Remove Santa Claus's mask. We're finally going to get to the bottom of this. You remove Santa Claus's mask and see that he is indeed Santa Claus. He tells you that he wants to meet you. You agree, and he takes you to a cave. He shows you a book and tells you that you should read it. Read the book that Santa Claus's involvement in the Iraq War. We're finally going to get to the bottom of this mystery. You read the book and see that Santa Claus is involved in the Iraq War. He explains that he is trying to bring peace to the Middle East by killing Saddam Hussein. He says that he does not care whether you believe him or not. Tell him you see past his red suit and bearded disguise, that you know he only wants the oil and nothing more. You tell Santa Claus that you do not believe him. You know he is just a man who wants money and power. He tells you that he will show you that he is right. Then show me, Nick. You show Santa Claus that you know he is right. What? He tells you that you are a fool. He removes his mask and reveals himself as Nick Fury. What the fuck? He tells you that he is sorry for deceiving you, but he did it because he loves you. Oh my god, hug Nick Fury. You embrace Nick Fury and thank him for helping you. He tells you that he is sorry for deceiving you, but he did it because he loves you. He kisses you and leaves you alone. Ask Nick Fury if this makes me an Avenger. You ask Nick Fury if this makes you an Avenger. He tells you that he would like to think so, but he really doesn't know. He smiles and says goodbye and disappears into thin air. What the fuck is a ninja? What do I do now? Go to Avengers HQ in New York City. You arrive at Avengers HQ in New York City. You enter the building and see that it is filled with superheroes. A voice calls out to you, and you recognize it as Captain America, so he greets you and tells you that you're welcome to join the team. Oh my god, high five, Captain America, and thank you. Well, and join the Avengers. You high five Captain America and join the Avengers. He tells you that he hopes you enjoy your new life, and that you will see you soon. He leaves and you return to your apartment. You spend the rest of the day reading the book that Nick Fury gave you. This is your reflection, this is your reflection, this is your reflection, this is your reflection. Oh my god, I'm going insane. The book is some Lovecraftian shit. Well, I want to say thank you so much for watching this madness. There's going to be a link in the description down below if you're interested in checking out AI Dungeon for yourself and having your own personal adventures with Nick Fury. I got kissed by Nick Fury, that's kind of cool. Before I go, I do want to say thank you so much to the patrons who support me on Patreon. It's wonderful that you do that. It's not at all necessary, but I really do appreciate it. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.